What's good, authentic fam? It's your boy Allende. We're back again on another one. So this is gonna be a special request video, rear delt tutorial. And before I get into that, the reason why rear delts are so damn important is because everything needs to be more. When it comes to being a man, looking like a man, everything has to be more than not only women, but it has to be more than the next man. So a lot of guys, man, you guys, your shoulders aren't developed enough. You got small ass shoulders, and when you guys do work shoulders, all you know is work in the front. That's all you know is dumbbell press, shoulder press, military press, Arnold press. That's all you know. Everything's a press in the front, and that's why you don't have developed shoulders. That's why you don't have well-rounded shoulders. Just think about what I said, rounded. That means 360 degrees. Well, at least 200 degrees. So you need the front, you need the side, you also need the rear. If you want to have that width, look wide, look like a man, have a frame like a man, basically. So I had a client on a consult and he was telling me how like business is good and you know everything's pretty good, but without a beautiful woman in his life, he feels like something is missing. And I said, bro, you don't even need more, you know, in these departments. What it is that you need more departments. You get what I'm saying? So the thing is, when people always ask, what do women want? Well, the one word answer to that is more. More, and that covers across the board. Whatever they have, they want more. They got an iPhone, they want the new iPhone. More. They got a lot of shoes, they want more shoes, like more. They got a guy that has a good job, but it's like, more. You know what I mean? The guy's in shape, more. The guy's tall, more. It's always gonna be more. And it's not a secret that women don't go backwards and women don't go down. If a woman is used to taking the bus and taking the train and walking, the moment she dates a dude with a car, guess what? She's not she's not going back to taking the bus or the train, dude. And that's gonna be the new standard. That's gonna be a prerequisite to going on a date with a dude. He has to at least have a car. It doesn't matter if this chick is 14, 15, bro. She starts messing with dudes that have a car. Now she wants a dude that has a car, even though she's not even old enough for a car, and guys her age don't have a car. So it's just an example of how they operate. If they date a dude that has a house, they're not gonna go back to like dating a dude that like is renting if he's not even in a position to get a house anytime soon or anything like that. If you got your own place, she's not gonna go back to a guy that lives with his mom or like has a roommate. It's highly unlikely. And in order for that to happen, he would have to have more in another area. So if he's far more fit than the guy that had his own place, maybe she'll fool around with a dude that has a roommate. But I can guarantee you, long term wasn't in her thought process when she first started messing with that dude. And even if it was, she was thinking, well, he'll get his own place. You see what I mean? Or he'll move in with me, or I'll move in with him, whatever, right? The point that I'm trying to make, guys, is that you need to have more. And the reason why guys are having such a tough time today in modern times with women is real simple. Women have more. So because women have more, guys have to have even more. Again, this is like, bro, none of this shit is complicated. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like everybody either repeats the same shit over and over again without actually explaining the intricacies of it or how you can actually affect change knowing this information. So they're either repeating redundant shit that we already know on the surface level, or they're just missing the simplistic point altogether. So it's real simple. Women have more, and they've always required men to have more than them. So 50, 60 years ago, you could just get a girl just by having a consistent job, period. Because women didn't have consistent work back in the day, or maybe they made very little, or it was very part-time, or whatever. It wasn't enough for them to beat their chest and say that they're independent. So now a dude having a job isn't good enough because the average woman has a job. You get what I'm trying to say? Way back when women didn't like really drive like that, a dude that had a horse or had a car or whatever, you were mobile. You were more mobile than she was. So you were an upgrade for her to be with you to go somewhere is better than going by herself or with her female friends, because you have more ability or whatever. Simple shit. All right, guys. So the point I'm making is, you dudes keep trying to like holler at chicks that you don't overwhelmingly have an advantage over. Women date up. occasionally across, but for the most part, they aim to date up. Again, obvious shit, common sense shit. We know this. All right, call it hypergamy, whatever. What difference does it make? It is what it is. And men need to be dating down if they expect to have the leverage and the upper hand. If you want to date across as a guy, knock yourself out. This bitch is going to be challenging you all day, every day, on every damn thing. Okay, she's gonna be challenging you on everything from what movie to watch, to where to eat, to where to live, to what time to wash the dishes. Bro, she's gonna challenge you on every freaking decision, from what fucking toilet paper to get to what internet service to get. Everything she's gonna challenge you. Why? Because you chose to date across. You chose to date equal. Okay? And if you're trying to date a chick above you, when I say above you, I'm not talking about just in status and income and all this other shit, guys. I'm talking about in looks. All right, I've said this before. You guys keep trying to date girls that are out of your league looks-wise. So again, you're gonna struggle with that. But if you're gonna date down, well, as long as she's aware of the situation, you have a much better shot at maintaining dominance in the relationship, which is obviously gonna be important because a woman will stare you into a brick wall. If you let her drive the relationship, you're gonna crash. That's a fact. Or she's just gonna get bored, tired, and get out the car and leave you in it by yourself. And you're gonna be scratching your head like, what happened? She's gonna be like, I got bored. I'm not happy, right? Because you let her stare. So try to have at least a few deviation points above her in every category if possible. And if she beats you in a category, and that only category should be looks, you know, if she's like a 7 or 8 or something like that, and you might be a 6.5 in the looks department, but you're making great money, you're in amazing shape, you know what I'm saying, and all this other shit, well, at least you got a shot. All right, that's all I'm trying to say. You guys keep struggling with something that's heavy to lift, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Just stop making it harder for yourself than it needs to be. Put that work inward and build more you, more in every category, all right? If the chicks are already social, right? Okay, well, you need to know not necessarily more people than her, but you need to know more important people than her. So she can be social with everybody and have all the followers or whatever, but the few people that you interact with, they need to be important people that get shit done. You understand? Therefore, you have more of a network than her because your network is movers and shakers, not just fucking everybody. All right? When it comes to fitness, chicks nowadays be going in the gym like a motherfucker. You really think because they're athletic and they care about that shit? No, they're going because they understand nowadays aesthetics is very, very important because we have social media and everybody showcasing themselves, and women want that attention, they want that validation. Nowadays it comes from the internet, so they understand in order to get up on YouTube, fucking Instagram or whatever, they're gonna have to be going to the gym and maintaining their shit and getting in shape and acting like they're so dedicated to it. Girls work out for 3 months and call themselves Susan Fit, Karen Fit, or whatever. And it's like, she doesn't really know anything about fitness. She's just maintaining the shape that God gave her. The point I'm making is that you need to be more. You need to be above and beyond that. You can't just be some dude that goes to the gym a couple times and changes your last name to Fit on Instagram. No, you would have to actually learn about fitness. You would actually have to know these movements, know all of this stuff, blah, 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 blah. Understand the nutrition, actually be strong, actually have impressive lifts and all that other type of shit. That way, in that category, you are more than her. When it comes to all these women thinking they're entrepreneurs because they sell fucking homemade jewelry or some stupid shit on their fucking social media page. All right, well, you have to have a real goddamn business then. You have to have something for real, for real. So again, in that category, you would be more. All right, guys? So get out there, get grinded on this stuff. Stop being terrified of change, terrified of work. Stop with the I don't know how and all this other bullshit. Email me and consult if you fucking need to know how, or you need to know a plan and need to write something down that you can go and execute. But stop making excuses and stop being little whiny bitches, because this is the problem with these young people today. They have no ambition, they have no drive. Everything is just, oh, it's hard, and it hurts, and it's not easy, and I get anxiety, and then I think this, and then I'm depressed, and then, bro, the problem is you guys have room for failure. That's the problem, all right? If you're in an environment where you have to learn how to swim or drown, your ass is gonna learn how to swim, okay? That's the problem. You guys are too comfortable, you're too cushy, you got too much of a safety net going on, all right? Too recluse, all right? So get out there, challenge yourself, make it uncomfortable. That's the only way we're gonna grow, right or wrong. Now, as far as more goes, that brings me to the next part of this video. We're gonna talk about how to build, you know, your rear delts more efficiently, more quickly, and just plain out smart, all right? So let's get into that.